Hey everyone, so I've had some requests to do more page flipping and magazine based ASMR videos, so I thought I'd do that today. And to keep this in tune with the rest of my channel, I thought we'd go through a film magazine. And this magazine is Empire. And what I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. Usually with page flipping I would turn the camera around so that you're looking at just this and you can't see me. But I'm actually going to do it facing the camera today because I think the crinkles and the flexibility with turning the pages is a lot better when there's not a hard surface underneath it to deter that. Plus it means I can, give you close-ups a lot better. So if you like it this way, let me know, and if you prefer it the other way, let me know as well for future reference. So we won't stop on every single page, but we'll look at some interesting ones and we'll have some page flipping as well. So on the front, a very, very shiny cover, and we have James Bond. And here's a fact, I've never seen James Bond, any of them. Perhaps I should be ashamed. And on the back we have an advert for Pitch Perfect 2, and I loved the first film, so I'm really looking forward to that. And it smells absolutely incredible. Got that gorgeous new magazine smell. So we'll go through it. I find that there's also a lot of adverts in this, and that's usually the case with magazines these days. I'm going to move back ever so slightly. I'm sitting in a really weird angle today. So we have a poster or advert for The Imitation Game, the DVD and the Blu-ray, and I have seen that, and I will not mention it because I will be reviewing it in an upcoming video. And the new film Gillette, I expect that will be a very boring film, although judging by the image it could possibly be a thriller, Sweeney Todd style cutthroat. We have some more contents. On Location, it's Jurassic World. I've never really seen that many dinosaur films. I suppose there aren't actually that many of them, all things considered. This one I was quite interested in. This is On Location. This is Spooks, Great for Good. And it says, ruthless TV spy drama gets the big screen treatment with added Kit Harington. And it actually sounds interesting. I'd never seen Spooks, to be honest. Although my channel is actually called TV Critic Amy, and all my videos used to be about TV, I don't actually watch that many TV shows anymore. I just don't have the time to become obsessed with a TV show, and if you know me, you know that I do obsessions really well. I prefer films. And we have The Hallow, which is one of the Sundance films, and it's set in County Galway, and I'm going to have to watch it. I'd like to read the opening paragraph to you because it just sounds so exciting. Trapped in an attic somewhere in County Galway, Empire watches, traumatised, as a hand with gnarled wooden fingers gropes its way through the exit, a trapdoor. The creature on the other end of it is one of the Hallow, folkloric Irish woodland folk inclined to snatch the children of the unwary. It sounds so exciting, so I'm definitely going to have to see that. And we have a double page spread. That'll be perfect too. Of all the things I'm most grateful for with that film is the fact it introduced me to Rebel Wilson's work. We have a gorgeous advert / poster for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I'm actually going to see it next month at Drury Lane. I'm very excited about that. 16 things you didn't know about Fantastic Four. I don't know one thing about Fantastic Four. And we have the CV, Ryan Reynolds, and we have Van Wilder, and 2004 is Blade Trinity, and then we have Just Friends, which is a wonderful film, and X-Men Origins, Buried for 2010, The Voices for 2015, and Deadpool for 2016. I really can't see what I'm doing in the camera. I'm not sure this is working. Okay. See how it says here? Want in giant letters. That could not be more accurate. I would not pay this much for a pen, or over £200. But look at that. It's a Batman fountain pen. Yes, you heard right. A Batman fountain pen. Isn't that just, let me show you there, the most beautiful thing in all the world. I really want it. I like this one. We have across the bottom page different buildings from films in height reference. So we have this one, which is from Parade. We have Ghostbusters, Die Hard, Gremlins 2, and we have Land of the Dead down here. And over here we have The Avengers and Robocop and The Towering Inferno. This big one here is from Dread, and this giant one is from the Lego movie. So that was a nice little interesting feature. Probably the only time this will ever get to happen. Put my face next to Johnny Depp's. Resisting the urge to kiss his face. A little bit there about, well, Johnny Depp, and I love him, and he's brilliant. And I've not actually seen Mordecai yet. I'm waiting for the DVD to come out. I'll get it from Love Film, but you know, love him. I think Johnny Depp is very much a love or hate kind of person, and I'd say 98% of people love him. So that's good. Obviously he's excellent. Great little bit with Vince Vaughn. I really like Vince Vaughn, but he's one of those actors who I never purposely look out, but when I'm browsing randomly for a film to watch and I see his name in the cast list, I jump on it instantly. I don't know why I don't add him to my actors to check out list. I have a bit about Focus. exciting and not exciting. Cinderella. I'm going to tell you something about my opinion on Cinderella. I don't like it. Not necessarily this film, just Cinderella in general I do not like. And I'm sure the film or the story is great, but I've seen so many adaptations and interpretations and pantomimes. I'm really fed up of it. So when I heard Helena Bonham Carter was going to be in this, my heart kind of sank. I am duty bound to watch anything and everything Helena is in, because, you know, I love her wholeheartedly. But I'm not really looking forward to the film itself, but it could be good. I just don't see why Disney has to keep making all these live actions of classics. It's like, are they really short of ideas? Because I can probably point out 1,000 people who'd love to give Disney some fresh ideas for free. You wouldn't even have to pay for it. So they're doing Beauty and the Beast, which I might actually look forward to. Emma Watson's obviously doing it, and Emma Thompson has been cast, or rumoured. And Tim Burton is directing Dumbo. Again, I hate Dumbo, but Tim Burton is, oh god, I love him. So I'm going to have to watch that. So we'll see what happens with that one. A little different film view. I've only recently watched The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. I enjoyed it, so I'll have to check out the second one. 50 Shades of Grey. Based on some of the reports I've heard, it basically is softcore porn. Yes. Sweet Princess. I've heard a lot about that. Posters for it on a lot of the buses around here as well. Bond. I think someone tells me I should really watch a Bond film. More Bond. More Bond. Guess what? More Bond. And what do you know? I feel really like unknowledgeable and left out of this little conversation that we're having because I don't know what's going on. You probably know more than I do what I'm talking about. And it continued. Still more. Still more. Guess what? Yeah, how exciting. Russell Crowe. Let's carry on, shall we? This is quite a lengthy feature as well. This makes up for it. I haven't actually read this magazine, by the way. I read half of it. The Empire Interview. Alan Rickman. This is exciting. I'm going to have to read all of this. Not just now, not out to you. But we have lots of words. Lots of very pretty pictures of Alan Rickman. I may have to cut that picture out and stick it somewhere exciting. Anyway, because he's wonderful, he's so wonderful. I really do fangirl really well. Goes on again. Have you seen him in Sense and Sensibility? He's so good. I love him in the film, but here's Severus Snape. And of course, I'd say my favourite of all his roles is Judge Turpin, because I'm a Sweeney Hard. I'm a die-hard Sweeney Todd fan. See what I did there? You should know it's quite late on in the day that I'm doing this, and I've had a lot of coffee, so my head's all over the place just now. This is my hair. Unfortunately, there is no more Alan McLean. Blood Brothers. I'm going to try and hold this up so you can actually see what I'm looking at. I have real issues with a lot of things, but I have real issues with angles from my camera because I can never get it right. I'm using like a cloth behind me because the lighting is appalling everywhere, and I get really frustrated by these really small things. Houses of Horror. 9 things you need to know about Inside 9. Now, how gorgeous are these costumes? Aren't they just absolutely stunning? More of these costumes as well. World's Best Dead. They're quite disturbing pictures. I'm not really a fan of your kind of zombie characters. I find them really boring and not scary. I just find them weird. Well, it's coincidental. Agent of Weird. It's one of my favourite sounds. Leafing when the heavy pages just flop over. So gentle. We have more about The Imitation Game and Mr. Turner. And in all honesty, I didn't like Mr. Turner. I mean, I thought Timothy Spall was really good, but the film I just thought was a bit slow, a bit mundane. Maybe that's just me. We also have new releases for this month. This isn't funny, but it's a bit odd. This list we have here. Mad Men. I'm going to read out the Mad Men view. I don't know if these people are meant to be on the same list. I don't know who all of these are. So we have Neil Page from Planes, Trains and Automobile. And then we have Howard Beale from Network. Adolf Hitler from Downfall. Don Logan from Sexy Beast. Hulk from Avengers Assemble. And Sergeant Hartman from Full Metal Jacket. Hitler and Hulk on the same list. The Hulk's anger level is gasket blown. Hitler's anger level is proper miffed. The Hulk's triggers are gamma radiation, sexual frustration, anything in a cape. Hitler's triggers: inefficiency, Aryans, non-Aryans, communism, books, losing, and something that I can't pronounce. I'll show you instead. I did German at school for like 6 years, 5 years, but I've never come across that word. It's just quite an odd little list. I didn't expect that at all. Fury, Brad Pitt, and lots more of what is out just now. And lots of random things. Okay, now I'm really annoyed because today is the 21st of March and I've just seen that the wonderful Camille Kaduri is at Comic Con Cardiff. I'm very annoyed, very annoyed, because I would have tried to go. Eve Miles, of course, is wonderful. She's at Newcastle. I will be going. I am going to Newcastle Comic Con just to meet Eve Miles. That is the only reason I'm going, so if she cancels I will cry. She's already cancelled one day. She was going both days and she's now only going on the Saturday. So here's hoping nothing comes up and she has to cancel it because I'll cry forever. But no, I'm really annoyed at myself for not realising Camille Kaduri was at Comic Con Cardiff. I would have tried to go. But never mind. And then we come to the end. It was a really nice edition. I really like that one. Kind of proved to me I need to watch more, or any James Bond though. But love that sound. If you have any suggestions for films you think I should check out, let me know. You will get a shout out if I talk about the film. But for now, this is the end. Quite a nice sound. I always tap like that, always is. But whenever I do that now I think of Lone Ranger and Tonto and Red Harrington and I get excited. Yeah, let me know what other ASMR videos you'd like to see if you have any suggestions. I do have quite a few ideas that I'd love to add to that list, as I know a lot of you like these videos and I will try and do some more of them more frequently rather than 2 a month. I'll maybe try and make 3 or 4 a month. Any other comments, thoughts, random ponderings or any other weird things, let me know and I'll see you all soon. Bye!